Girls will show 18 unspoken signs of attraction. Reveal if someone is into you. Learn how to spot the unspoken signs of attraction. In today's video we're going to be discussing the hidden, unspoken signs someone is into you. Both of you cannot stop smiling. When you are together, when you text each other, or when you see them on social media, you smile. They also smile whenever they are with you as well, or when you are talking. Your unspoken attraction is developing. You laugh a lot when you are with them. Everything they say, you find hilarious. You just cannot stop laughing when you are with them, and they laugh a lot when they are around you. This is a sign of unspoken attraction. You feel as though you can tell them anything. There is nothing you feel as though you need to hold back with. You can be open, visible, and honest and tell them anything without worrying that they will judge you. They ask you questions about yourself. Instead of having more open-ended conversations, they ask you specific questions about yourself. They could ask you questions that force you to be vulnerable around them. If you have been friends prior to this, it might feel strange at the beginning showing them this vulnerable side of yourself. You feel nervous when you are about to see them. When you know you are going to see them, even if you will be surrounded by friends, you feel nervous. A sign of this is feeling butterflies in your stomach and your heart beating faster. You talk to them every day. You can't go a day without talking to them, and if you do, then you start to feel sad. Every time they phone you or a message pings up from them, your heart skips a beat and you almost explode with excitement. This is an unspoken attraction. Friends mention your connection. Once friends start to mention the connection between you both, you can't really deny your attraction to each other. Friends normally notice before we do that there is a connection there. They might even notice this quite early on when you are not ready to admit it, and it goes from an unspoken attraction to a spoken one. You find yourself impressing them. When you are just friends with someone, it's kind of a take it or leave it situation. They either like you or they do not. When you are attracted to someone, you really want them to like you, so you start trying to impress them. You might tell them things you would have never told them if you were just friends, to try and impress them. This is also why you struggle to find the right outfit when you are going to see them. You start to spend more time together. Before the attraction developed, you both might have only seen each other occasionally. You now want to spend all of your time together. This is a sign of unspoken attraction. You might even find yourself coming up with excuses just so that you can see more of them. When you are not together, you feel as though you are missing something, and when you are together you feel complete. The silence is not uncomfortable. You can both sit in silence, but it is not uncomfortable. In fact, you could both sit like that for a while and do different things in the same room without finding the need to talk. We can only do this with people we are really comfortable with, which is normally a very close friend or someone we could be in a romantic relationship with. You both do lots of things together. Why would you do this separately when you could do them together? You both love doing things together. Even mundane things like going to the supermarket suddenly become fun when you do them together. This is a sign of attraction, as this does not happen with people who are just our friends. You have met their parents. If you are at the stage where someone is introducing you to their parents, it's probably because they are attracted to you. The exception, of course, is if they are introducing you as a friend. Once you are introduced to their parents, you have reached a pretty serious point in your relationship. now is the time you should openly discuss your attraction to the other person. You mirror each other's body language. They start picking up some of your slang language or unique sayings you say. You also notice them picking up your body language or mirroring it. If you also do this and start mirroring them, it's because you are really attracted to them. The more alike we become to someone, the more attractive they find us, so we tend to mirror them. Nothing comes between you, no matter the challenges you face. Nothing breaks you up or changes your attraction. If you were both friends before and your friends start to notice that you are getting close, this can develop resentment in the group. Your other friends might worry that it could break up your friend group, or they could be jealous. Even though this is happening, it does not stop you both from moving forwards and seeing where things go. You pay attention to their physical appearance. If you were friends prior to developing an attraction and then you start worrying about what you look like when you are going to see them, it's a sign of unspoken attraction. You might find yourself trying on a few outfits before you leave the house, whereas you normally would not care. Maybe you notice that the other person is also dressed up when they see you, or wearing makeup even though they normally would not do this. They make you blush. Both men and women can blush, although it is more associated with something that women do. It's a natural response to something that makes us slightly embarrassed or hot under the collar. Embarrassment is not always tripping over. It can be something as small as receiving a compliment from someone that we are attracted to. If you find yourself blushing or notice them blushing, then there could be an unspoken attraction there. You look forward to the next time you can see them. You find yourself constantly looking forward to the next time you see them, even if you have only just seen them and they find themselves doing the same. How do you tell if they are thinking the same as you though? Well, they might text you straight after seeing you and tell you that they had fun. They might also be the person to suggest seeing each other again. It could also be as simple as them agreeing to another date.